We will not be offended if you choose to leave. Also, the language in the play is adult language. They're going to talk and use the terms that were used in the mineshaft back in the 80s. If you've seen Pulp Fiction, you've about heard it all, haven't you? So that's about where we are with it. I do want to give a few words of special thanks. First of all, I want to thank the Sarasota quilts. I don't know if any of you noticed the quilts, but these were all made in Charlotte County. And if you read the names on there, some of you may recognise the people. We've had these in the clinics for the last few weeks, and we've had members of the public come in and start crying as they've recognised people who've gone before. So it's just a reminder of us, as all of us know today, that with this disease, it can be controlled so much better with medications. But those back in the 80s weren't so fortunate. These people did not have the medication. So I think it's going to be a pay tribute to that. So those are borrowed from Sarasota.
Now the ladies. No lady's going to spread her legs for a man who has that. And I love getting in between the legs of those ladies. No way. Wouldn't be able to hold a job. Having people looking at me like I'm the walking dead. Nobody wants that, man. Hell no. I ain't getting tested. I don't want to know anyway. You want to know something like that?
With a buzz. I mean, this big Oscar Mayer wiener band pulls up at the student center, no less. Nobody could miss it. And all the kids who have only experienced wet dreams or best are jerking it whenever it's hard are all chanting, "Oh, let's get tested, let's get tested." Now, I've been sexually active since I was 13. I mean, I've had more, than anyone in my class. Just started early, that's all. No sexual abuse or molestation, just a very horny child. My dad always had a healthy stack of pornos in the truck. I looked at them when I was supposed to wash the car or clean the inside. They'd be underneath the seats. Hey, let's be honest. The girls said they really wanted, especially that first time, man. I'm just saying, it wasn't tough to get into some girl's pants in junior high, okay? High school was a total orgy. Anyway, my girl here is a good girl. You know what I mean? And I really like her. A lot. So she's joined in the chanting to get tested, and I don't think I have it. No, I don't think I have it. So I'm not getting tested. I feel guilty saying this, like somehow I'm being disloyal to the group. I've never inside without wearing a condom. And they never broke. I just checked. Took great pride in seeing how big the load, you know? And a few times I let a guy, he always went down on me. Nothing ample. Without a condom. So I don't think I'm getting tested because everybody knows what a stud I am. And if I go in there, well, I like my reputation.
AIDS, rapid crime.
That people with AIDS deserve the same respect as you and I.
I wear a red ribbon to show my determination that those who have already died from AIDS-related causes will not be forgotten. I wear a red ribbon to demonstrate my desire to educate others how to halt the spread of this obscene disease.
I wear a red ribbon to show my support for the ongoing efforts of all the AIDS service organizations and researchers and dedicated caregivers.
For Tony, a dancer who hung himself afraid of how AIDS would continue to ravage his mind and his body.
For Curtis, the proud African American who tried to alert his community to its risk before his life was cut short.
For Ryan White, whose unyielding courage showed the world that AIDS might sap his strength, but never his spirit.
For Dolores, a woman who frets about who will care for her children when she's hospitalized.
For Joe, whose independent streak continued until he drew his last breath in his apartment, surrounded by his friends and beloved cat.
There are those who believe that the red ribbon has lost its meaning, that it's only an empty symbol now. I disagree. As long as my red ribbon gives someone the opportunity to ask me questions about AIDS, or gives someone the strength to get through another day, encouraged by this small sign of support, then its message is very clear. The red ribbon simply means,
I
care.
But that makes our client count, keep going up. So keep up the good work, and thank you very much for your support.